Hey everybody, this video brings us out to the Reed Gold Mine right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. This place is pretty amazing. We are actually inside a gold mine right now where gold was first found back in 1799, though apparently it was accidentally found, and the giant golden nugget that was found was used as a doorstop for quite a long while until somebody realized what it was and bought it off the Reed family for, I think, like $3.50 when it was really worth like thousands of dollars. And then, of course, the Reeds realized, oops, we made a mistake, and started mining for gold and panning for gold, and started a big like gold boom in North Carolina back in I guess the 1800s. So pretty awesome, pretty amazing. This here is a shaft leading down to the mine. This is the Morgan shaft. No, we did not come down here. We were thinking about climbing up. We saw this ladder here. It was pretty awesome looking, and then we realized there is a sign that had fallen down. Do not climb ladder. Kind of want to, though I don't know how much this would support. I don't know if this would support my weight. I'm thinking probably not. Probably come crashing down, killing us all. I don't think it's very stable. It's been here for a long, long time. But regardless, I kind of want to climb up there. I also kind of want to climb back in these little shafts back here. You can't go back in there. There's a lot of shafts you can go in, but this one here in particular, you cannot actually go back. There's a ore cart, which is pretty awesome. Look at all the moss and algae and whatnot growing back there due to the light they have down here. That is pretty cool. Like moss and algae and stuff that actually does not grow in a cave. You need a light to make that kind of stuff grow, or should I say cave or a mine. Does it actually grow down in a cave or a mine? You need light to make that stuff grow, because obviously it's plant-based. You need light to make it grow. So anywhere in a mine where they do, where they have lights and whatnot, or in a cave where they have lights and whatnot, you usually see like algae and moss and mushrooms and things like that growing, which is pretty interesting. But anyway, this is so cool. It is just neat. This giant hole in the ground, and then we can go inside the actual cave, which is really cool. I'm sorry, I keep calling it a cave. I keep calling it a mine. I keep going back and forth between cave and mine. It's not a cave. It is a mine. They actually mined for gold down here back in the 1800s, I believe, even into the 20th century. They were mining down here. Look at all these different like little chutes and whatnot, which is pretty awesome. This place is just a big maze. Honestly, what's really cool about this, it kind of feels like Tom Sawyer Island in Walt Disney World. That's how I was describing it, because they actually have mines you can walk through and caves you can walk through and on the actual island, and it feels very much like that. The only difference is this is not plastic. This is actually legit. We are inside the ground right now, inside a little like hill or whatnot. They were actually finding gold and mining for gold. Here's a star bit drill. Look at that with the shaft that goes back there. That's pretty cool. I want to explore. I want to crawl back into there, but I know that it's off limits. I know I can't do that. Here's the gallery. So cool. Again, I really want to go back inside these places. There's some stairs I actually believe lead out of the actual mine. We'll go up there in a minute, but I want to show you guys some other stuff down here, because this is just too cool. Walking through all these little shafts. I mean, it's really neat to be down here, honestly. With somebody like me who has been in Tom Sawyer Island about 47,000 million times in Walt Disney World, it's kind of cool to walk through something that looks very similar to it, only it actually be the real thing. This is my second mine I've been in. There's also a coal mine out in Ashland, Pennsylvania. I've been inside the coal mine. This is my first ever gold mine, though. I have never been in a gold mine before, so pretty awesome. Looking around, trying to maybe find some gold. I don't see anything shining. We were looking down at a creek that's outside it. I believe where they actually found the first gold back in 1799. We were looking in the creek, like seeing if anything was sparkling and shining. And I said, if I see anything sparkle or anything shine out of this creek, I am diving in after it, because it could very well be gold. Because apparently there is still gold here. In fact, most mines where they're finding gold, or they're finding coal, they're finding copper, whatever they were mining for, a lot of those mines still actually do have those products in it. It's just that it's not profitable to be actually digging for them anymore. So this mine does still actually have gold. There is still gold in here. It's just that it's at the point now where it's no longer profitable to be mining for it. It would take you so much more money to get to that gold and to get that gold out of here and to produce that gold that it just wouldn't make any sense. By the time you got done spending all of that money, you want to make a profit off the actual gold itself. So cool, all these different timbers and all these different shafts. Look at that. There's a kibble, which I guess is that big iron drum, which is pretty awesome. Again, it's just so cool down here. It's awesome. I'm having a blast walking through here. As soon as I found out this place existed, I knew I had to come down here and check this out. The entrance was actually that way, but we'll walk up the stairs now that actually lead us out of here. So again, the Reed Gold Mine here, right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. Pretty awesome. Checking out all the different pathways you can walk through, all the different shafts and whatnot. There's a lot to read up on. They actually give you a little pamphlet. It's a self-guided tour down here. They give you a little pamphlet, and as you can see, there were a bunch of different sections that were all numbered, and on the pamphlet, it actually tells you all about the different areas and what they are, all the different equipment, all the different shafts, like when they were dug out and stuff, which is pretty neat. See, here's vein number 5, and actually it's a number 6. So you look on the map, you check out number 6, it tells you all about it. It's pretty awesome. It is really cool here. I always like, I don't know, I'm torn between self-guided tours and guided tours, because guided tours are neat. They give you a lot of information, which is really cool. A tour guide's always welcomed. I do like going on guided tours, but at the same time, a self-guided tour is kind of nice because you can take your time, you can leisurely go through here. If you want to take 5 minutes and just walk through really quick and just say, hey, I saw it, and leave, you can do that. Or if you want to spend the next like 3 hours down here doing nothing, but just walking around these shafts, reading about them, taking pictures, just having a fun time, you can do that as well, which is what I've been doing. I've just been walking around, just having a blast down here, checking out all the different things. I mean, look at that. As you see, there's a bunch of people down here. It's really, really neat. There's so much stuff to see down here. I have no idea why, but I'm wanting to walk back down to the Morgan shaft again. It is just so cool. That is just too neat. I'm digging this stuff. So, all right, guys, again, we are here. The Reed's Gold Mine here, right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. We're gonna go out to the top now. There's a lot of kids coming this way. So this way, I believe, actually takes you outside. If you go up these stairs here, and it takes you back out to the top. Here's a Brock bolt. Interesting. So I guess they stuck them in the wall to actually keep the rocks from collapsing. As you can see, it kept the rock from crumbling and breaking. There's a lot of kids down here now. These stairs are really weird. They're very, like, they're not very tall. They're not as tall as normal stairs, so it's really weird to walk up these. There's another shaft back there, all the different timbers. It is so cool. Caution, watch your head. Oh boy. And here come the children. All these areas they dug out looking for more gold. This is really cool. These people are gonna be very saddened to find out this actually just takes you outside. We were kind of saddened. We came around the corner and realized that this just took you back outside. So we turned around and found the other sections. Now my glasses are fucking up because it is very cold down here, which is great. It's like a beautiful, I don't know, 50 degrees down there or something like that. It's gorgeous down there. And now we're walking out into the muckiness that is North Carolina weather. And my glasses are now completely fogged up. There's a lot of very noisy children banging on the stairs. Oh my gosh, I can't see out of my glasses now. So that's awesome. That's the mine exit. The mine entrance was actually right over here, like this upper hill. So we can go on top of the mine right now. Oh, here's the top of the shaft. That's really cool. Danger, open shaft. Do not cross fence. Look at that. So this is the Morgan shaft. I'm so out of breath now from walking up the stairs. That's why I need to get out and exercise more. So there's a shaft we were looking up earlier. Look at that. With the like the ore bucket. That's cool. So right now, we're on top of the hill, on top of that shaft. We were looking up earlier. That's neat. My glasses good now? My glasses are good now. That's cool. There's something up here as well. I'm so out of breath. I'm so out of shape. I really need to. Upper hill. I need to get out to these places more often and walk around, get my exercise. Because walking up some stairs out of a mine should not have made me this winded. But it did. What is this over here? I have no idea. Look at this. I don't know what this is. I did not know this was here. Whew. Here's another shaft. Look at this. Danger. Open shaft. Look at that. That probably went down to the cave at 1.2. In fact, there were all those different shafts inside the cave. I bet that was one of them. So this is like it was an old furnace, I'm guessing. Let's see, equipment and features. In 1854, this is the Milhouse boiler pit. So yeah, this must be where they melted down the gold, I would assume. I'm not entirely sure. There's a stamp mill where they were crushing the ore and getting the gold out. In fact, that's what this is right here. This would have been where they crushed the actual ore. They had these big wheels that would spin around. They were powered by horse, and it would break all the ore up and they could get the gold out that way. So pretty awesome. I guess that's the old furnace chimney. Pretty neat. So yeah, my guess is right here is where they were producing the actual gold. Pretty awesome, pretty cool. Reed Gold Mine out here, again, outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. Finally starting to catch my breath. As you can see, there's the, what's it called? The Chilean mill? That's pretty cool. Or Chilean. I can read. The Chilean mill. That's pretty cool. But all right, guys, that's it. Wanted to take you guys down into the gold mine, show you guys that. That was pretty cool. Neat to be in my first, I mean, not my first mine, my first ever gold mine. That was pretty awesome. Unfortunately, no gold found, but you know what? I think before I leave this area, I'm gonna go back down there one more time and walk through it again. And who knows, maybe my second time around, I will find some gold. If you guys don't ever see a video from me ever again, you know, I'm a filthy rich man and I bought myself a house in Disney's Golden Oak. It could happen, you never know. But all right, guys, so that's it. We're gonna go before I pass out due to all this stair and hill walking that an old, out of shape man like me is very much not used to. Also, here comes a whole bunch of kids. So we should end this video. So, all right, guys, that's it. So as always, thank you all so much for checking this video out. Be sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And of course, check down below for links to Patreon, Spreadshirt, and the Cinema Sickness store, all my different Cinema Sickness stores. Also check down below for a link to Cinema Sickness, my other daily thrifting channel where you guys can, oh my God, where you guys can check out all kinds of awesome videos. I'm gonna go lie down for a minute. You guys can go check out all kinds of awesome thrifting videos that I post daily. And I will see you guys in the next video if I survive walking up and down these stairs one more time. All right, guys, that's it. Oh man, I need to lay off the burgers. I'll see you guys next video. Have a good one, guys. Bye.